One day, a general aviation pilot takes off in a light aircraft. He is planning a scenic flight in uncontrolled airspace, but the planned route brings him close to the edge of the control zone of a large controlled airport. When the weather deteriorates, he starts looking for a route deviation, not realizing that the strong winds have already pushed him into controlled airspace. Luckily, air traffic control sees the aircraft on radar display and realizes he is in the final approach path of an active runway with incoming traffic. The controller tries to reach the pilot by radio, but receives no response as he is not on the same frequency. The controller has no choice but to instruct the airliner on approach to go around to avoid a loss of separation, leading to an increased workload for the pilot and for herself, as they now need to set up a new approach between busy traffic. Luckily, the light aircraft picks up a route circumnavigating the weather and leaves the controlled airspace, and the airliner lands safely on his second approach. So how can we avoid this? Pilots, take account of the weather when preparing your flight and be ready with an alternative route. If you need to enter or have entered controlled airspace by mistake, notify air traffic control as soon as possible. And if you can, listen to the frequency of controlled airspace close to your planned route so ATC can reach you. And if you're not sure you're in the right place, don't be afraid to contact ATC. They're there to help. Controllers, be aware of the known airspace infringement hotspots in the airspace under your control. Be supportive and patient with general aviation traffic. It makes your work easier too. Air traffic service providers, ensure that the ATC system is equipped with a properly tuned detection and warning function to alert controllers about airspace infringements in a timely manner. Identify hotspots and develop guidance for controller actions where possible. Get in touch with local Aero Club pilots and make sure they are aware of the safety effect an infringement may have. Consider setting up a local airspace infringement team so you can discuss airspace safety with local operators. Learn more about airspace infringements on SKYclip.